Welcome to Messenger Surveys, our new tool to help you get feedback from your customers. Messenger Survey is much more than just surveys, however. You can use it for mobile data capture, registration forms, booking, and application forms. Let's get started. To create a new survey, simply click the Create New Survey button at the top right hand of your screen, here. To begin with, you'll have to put in some basic details about your survey. These include the title, the description of the survey, whether or not your customers can submit the form multiple times, the start date, and the end date. Fill in the details, and then hit Save Survey Settings. You can choose the survey start date and the survey end date. For example, let's choose a survey end date. We only want the customers to be able to fill in the survey for a week. Let's choose next Monday. To finish at 5 PM on the dot. You can set some custom text for your customers so that they don't get confused when the survey has completed. When you're done setting your message, click Save Settings. This is the main area of the survey tool. At the top, you can click to see the settings and edit the settings. You can save this survey and go back to all of your other surveys. You can send the survey out to your customers, or you can send the survey. Here you have your survey pages. Each page contains form elements, which you can ask your customers to fill in. You can edit the name of the page by simply clicking into it and typing straight away. You can add more pages for every question you have. Each page can have multiple questions, but you may want to separate it. Further down the tool, you can see all of the content for the page. We are currently editing the Meal Questions page. However, let's start editing the Welcome page. Simply click on it to edit. Further down the page, you will see all of the field elements for this page. You currently have a page title, a survey welcome message, and the Start Survey button. You can edit each one of these fields by clicking the Edit button on the right hand side. It will bring up a window that will ask you to insert data. We want to change this to a title. As with the rest of Messenger, if you are sending it to a group with customer information, you can insert that customer information here. Simply click on the Insert Custom button and choose the custom field that you want to use. Once you're done changing the title, click Save Item. The title will be edited on the left-hand side automatically for you. You can preview these changes by clicking the Preview Page button. This will show you an example of your survey live. Click Close Preview to go back. On the first page, we don't want to ask any questions. However, we do want to add a logo to the page. To add an item, whether it be text or input, please click Add Item to Page. This is where you can see all of the display items and the data capture items that you can insert onto the page. We want to add an image to the survey. Click Image. Put in a title for what you want to call the image. For this example, this is a logo. We want to stick it at the top of the page, so we choose at the top of the page in the item order. If you wanted to put it somewhere after the title, for example, you could click, put it underneath, and then each one of these items you currently have on your page. However, we're going to insert it at the top. Click Item. As you can see, the page is updated and you have it on here. We've put a placeholder image in for your benefit. However, when you want to add your logo, you click the Edit button. As you can see, we've pre-populated an image location. However, what you can do is click Select Image and use our File Manager. If you've used our File Manager before on the send screen, you'll have lots of files here. However, if this is the first time you're using the tool, simply click Upload a File. You can choose the file from the desktop location. Once the file's uploaded, it will display in the File Manager. Simply click it, check the file is the correct one, and insert the file. You will see the image location change. Once you're done, click Save Item, and the changes will be apparent on the left-hand side. Let's preview and see what the page looks like. We now have our lovely logo on our feedback form. However, when we look at all the rest of the pages, we don't have the logo on there, but we want to display on every single one. On the welcome page, where the logo is, you can click the copy button. You can choose to copy it to this page or to other pages. Click on other pages and select the 2 pages that's left on the survey and click copy. You can do this with any other item, whether it be display or data capture. Let's go to our meal questions page. You can see that the logo has already appeared. That's already saved for you. Now, let's start asking some questions. Click Add Item to Page, and let's choose a data capture item. You can get them to choose any one of the following fields. We want to choose a drop-down. Give the drop-down a title. We want to put it after the logo. Here's our question. To edit the values of the question, click the Edit button. You will need to enter the question. You can choose answer values that will be apparent to the user. You can currently see that we only have option 1, which is shown here. You can edit this option by clicking the edit icon. You can also set which one you want to be pre-selected. We're going to pre-select Monday. Fill in the rest of the fields as you would normally. To add another field to the list, click the Add Field button. You can click this as many times as you like. When you're done selecting your values, click the Save Item button at the bottom. You can see that your changes have already been applied. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. Here's the questions that you asked. Let's add some more. We're going to add a star rating, and we're going to put it after that question. Here's the star rating for you. To choose how many stars you want, click the Edit button. We currently show 5 stars. You can choose up to 10. On this occasion, I'm going to choose 7. Make sure you put the question in. When you're done editing the settings, click Save Item. Let's have a look. Here's our star field. The user can choose anywhere between 1 and the amount of stars that you allow them to choose. Let's add another field. For the last field, you want them to be able to give feedback about how their meal was. Click Long Text Entry Box. We're going to put this at the bottom as well. And here it is. Let's put in the question. You can choose default values for text areas, so you can pre-insert certain custom information. Now you've got all the questions on your survey, go to the Finish page and put in a message for the customer. You can edit the title and put in a personalised thank you message. In this case, the logo is in the wrong order. You can move items on a page by clicking Reorder Items. Simply drag and drop each one of the items into the order that you want and click Save. This will automatically reorder them on your page preview. Edit the completion message. When you're done editing the item, click Save Item. Now you're done editing your survey, click Preview to see the final finished page. But wait, we've forgotten some questions. Let's add another page. We want to ask the customer who came in what they thought of the restaurant. Let's add some items to the page. Let's choose a drop-down. Edit the values as you normally would. Once you're done editing that page, we want to move it around. We want to move the decor questions before the meal questions. To do that, click Reorder Pages. Once again, use the drag and drop system to change the order. Now you're done.